Hey YouTube, I'm just coming to share this wonderful book that I got off Amazon, Practicing the Power of Now, a guide of spiritual enlightenment. Yo, this book really gave me a high expectation of living in the now. This book was written in 1997. This book was written in 1997. And I just want to start out by just reading the first page of the book. It says, "The beginning of freedom is the realization that you are not the thinker. The moment you start watching the thinker, a higher level of consciousness becomes activated. When you begin to realize that there is a vast realm of intelligence beyond thought, that thought is only a tiny aspect of that intelligence. You also realize that all the things that really matter, beauty, love, creativity, joy, inner peace, arises from beyond the mind. You begin to awaken." The first day I read this book, I started reading this book, it just started to just change my whole inside, my whole soul. Assessing the Power of Now, Being, and Enlightenment. The introduction. Since it was first published in 1997, the year my daughter was born, the Power of Now has already had an impact on the collective consciousness of the planet far beyond anything I could have imagined. It has been translated into 15 languages, and I receive mail from around the globe every day from readers who tell me that their lives have been changed through coming into contact with the teaching embodied in the book. Although the effects of insanity of the ego mind are still visible everywhere, something is now emerging. Never before have so many people been ready to break out of collective mind patterns that have kept humanity into bondage to suffering since time immemorial. A new state of consciousness is emerging. We have suffered enough. Even at this moment, it is emerging from within you. As you hold this book in your hand and read the lines that speak of the possibility of living in a liberated life in which you no longer inflict some suffering on yourself and others. Many of the readers who wrote to me expressed with a wish to have a practical aspects of teaching contained in the Power of Now, presented in a more readily accessible format to be used in a daily practice. The request became an impetus for this book. In addition to the exercises and practices, however, this book also contains some shorter passages from the original work that can serve as a reminder of some of the ideas and concepts, and can become a primer for incorporating those concepts daily. Many of these passages are particularly suitable for meditative reading. When you practice meditative reading, you do not read primarily to gather new information, but to enter a different state of consciousness as you read. This is why you can read and reread the same passage many times, and every time it feels fresh and new. Only words that are written or spoken in a state of presence have this transformative power, which is the power to awaken presence into the reader. The passages are best read slowly. Many times you may want to pause and allow for a moment of quiet reflection and or stillness. At all other times you may just open the book at random and read a few lines. For those readers who felt daunted and overwhelmed by the power of now, this book can also serve you as introduction. Get you some books, guys. I'm going to be sharing my link on YouTube for books and reading that will help you make it through these storms that we are going through right now and to come. And just say, travel in your books. Have a blessed day.